Now, Sky News can reveal that 1 in 7 places of learning in eastern Ukraine has been damaged or destroyed in the year after Russia's invasion. A report has verified more than 380 incidents of bombing or shelling which hit schools, kindergartens, orphanages and universities. Our data and forensics correspondent Tom Cheshire has more detail.
The Ukrainian government said back in October that more than 2,500 educational institutions had been damaged in the fighting, and that 331 schools had been fully destroyed. And now, research by the Centre for Information Resilience, shared exclusively with Sky News, has verified 381 incidents in which Ukrainian schools, universities, orphanages and nurseries were damaged during the first year of the war. Now, this shows when and where those instances have been occurring. Most of the damage is in the east of the country. And our analysis shows that 1 in every 7 schools in eastern Ukraine has been damaged or destroyed. And the pace is simply unrelenting. Since March last year, there have been at least a dozen incidents every single month. And you can see it's even picked up over the last few months as Russia launched its winter offensive.
Now to Moscow, where one of Russian President Vladimir Putin's biggest critics, Vladimir Kara-Murza, has been sentenced to 25 years in jail after he publicly criticized Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Kara-Murza is accused of treason and spreading false information. The UK government is demanding his immediate release. Our Russia editor Steve Rosenberg has more.
Handcuffed and in a bulletproof cage, one of President Putin's most prominent critics. Vladimir Kara-Murza faced multiple charges, including treason. The verdict, guilty. The punishment, a quarter of a century in prison. Access to the courtroom was heavily restricted. With other journalists and with foreign diplomats, we crowded into another room to watch on TV screens. For more than a decade, Vladimir Kara-Murza has been a high-profile opponent of the Kremlin.